Nobody likes a long intro. Here we go. To celebrate hitting 30K, you voted that you wanted the Gallagher Girls knockoff novel I wrote when I was 11. And somehow we hit 30,000 subscribers. Thank you so stupid much. I may not be monetized yet, but I do have the best audience in the world and an expert panel of judges to bear audible witness to the worst literary train wreck of all time. So sit back, grab a mug of your favorite beverage, and let's give a warm welcome to 11-year-old Ariana, who was proud of this abomination of prose at the time. Bless her heart.
Hello, I'm gonna read My Heart and My School by me today.
Aw, insecurity and perfectionism haven't pushed your confidence yet.
You will also be severely critiqued along the way. Best you not forget that.
You were just the cutest thing back then. I miss those days. Mom, since when are you Southern? Since I need an indicator of my warm and loving motherly nature, so it's obvious I'm your mother. You always did support me no matter how bad I was. I don't think I'm ready for this.
Do you even remember what you wrote?
Pretty sure I blocked it all out.
Can I read now?
Oh yes, honey, go on ahead. Just do your best. I would not advise that.
Please, I'm begging you, don't wear that! I screamed at my best friend. Carmi, come on, it's my 34th date with him. He likes whatever I wear. Stephanie protested, but seriously, wearing a pink spaghetti strap flouncy dress was not a good one to wear on a date. Especially on your 34th.
Oh my gondola, it's even worse out loud.
Overbearing superfluous details.
You keep going, sweetie. Great idea to start with dialogue. I am hooked. Trust me, you won't be thrown back in a minute.
I know, but still, I just can't see you in it. Why can't you wear your white one instead? Yeah, it's strapless, but it's still beautiful and fits you better. I couldn't believe she wasn't listening to me.
I can't believe I am.
I can't believe I listened to the voice in my head telling me to write all this.
Whatever, I'm wearing this dress. Let's shut up about my date. What are you doing tonight? We have free basic access to town. Don't tell me you're spending it inside here. At the Alligator Academy,
Didn't even want to sound him from Gallagher, did you?
we always get one night off of school grounds. Otherwise, it's just campus 24/7. You may ask, what do we do on Saturdays and Sundays? And the answer that pairs with that is, hang out with each other. Simple, but when you go to a school for spies, hanging out means something completely different than what you think.
Ineffectively using second person and distorting the immersion.
I love how the audience is being addressed directly. I feel like I'm part of the story.
I have plans. I'm going to just walk around town and see what needs me to be there to kick it up a notch. I was joking, but Stephanie gave me an okay, maybe you shouldn't go after all look. Okay, I'll just hope you're safe. Please, if you're in Whiteville...
Nope. Okay, we're done here.
But I still have 206 more pages.
You know what you got is a serious problem.
Okay, look, I thought this was a good idea for her to share, but I realize now the catastrophic consequences of this writing staying out in the open like this, celebratory or not. I know what I have to do.
You don't mean...
You wouldn't dare ruin a piece of pure literary childhood genius. I wouldn't. Thankfully, we're not dealing with that.
You'll be killed.
Yes, but at least I'm taking that thing down with me.
This reminds me of one of the times I was in math class and had the whole book printed out to show my teacher, and one of the boys in my class walked by.
That's enough, kid. I'm already behind on filming this, and it's gonna take at least 2 days to edit. Thank goodness this isn't sponsored.
What are you gonna do?
If this video gets enough views, chapter 2 next month.
That piece of literary fungus has already festered in your brain and claimed real estate, hasn't it?
Oh, sweetie, do you need the first aid kit?
Awkward YouTube transition because I have a basic editor. Woo! I was originally going to have the panel judge the first 5 chapters or so until I realized, wow, that's going to take the rest of everyone's life. So I thought, what better way to expose every line of this book than to translate every line of this book into my modern day writing. You can pause and see for yourself the severe lack of writing quality as I translate each line, and I'm gonna try to keep it mostly the same to the original plot and everything in terms of character arcs and mind-numbing plot holes, because I don't think I want to turn this book into a real legit book because it is so glaringly similar. It's a direct knockoff of The Gallagher Girls by Ali Carter, my own version of it, an alternate universe that I wanted to explore. And I've never had to complete any kind of writing on camera before, let alone in front of an audience of 30,000. Thank you so stupid much. So now we're really in the trenches together. If I have to suffer through this whole book twice, I'm taking at least one of you with me. Let's get started. Just because this is gonna bother me, we're gonna change the font of this baguette. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. Come on, formatter, Ariana. Sassy caps? You know what? I like it. Let's do it. I forgot. Blue light glasses. If you don't have blue light glasses, blue light blocking glasses, that's wrong. I actually like Bell MT. We're gonna go with Bell MT. I formatted a book in Bell MT. I have no idea what book I formatted in Bell MT. I'm going to actually directly translate line by line everything. That's That's a real challenge. Okay, how to make this realistic, I guess. Okay, seriously, I'm begging. Okay, yeah, we're very nervous, clearly. Seriously, I'm begging you, do not wear that one. Hey, how about I told my best friend? Cool, this gets rid of like a lot of the pressure to write good times. I'm gonna break my own rules here. Get your dialogue tags early on in dialogue if you can, so that we know who's speaking. Our brains register it the best and the smoothest when we know earlier who is speaking. He genuinely doesn't care what I wear. That seems more realistic. This one was a no-no. This one was a no-no. She's 15, it's okay. You know what? They're besties, they can be honest. You know it doesn't do you any favors, babe. What about your white one? Because we had an obsession with the word white for some reason. Wear the white dress. Stephanie White, Whiteville, North Carolina. I don't know. It was just the easiest word my 11-year-old brain could conjure at the drop of a hat. I should have said enough. Mind you, this conversation is completely irrelevant to anything that happens, even on the next page. This has no weight whatsoever, except in a teenage girl's world, so I guess it fits. Okay, we're gonna translate the rest of this, and if you see this video, you'll know I survived. As you can see, I have survived, and it was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I don't like the main character's personality. She seems a little pretentious and like, ew, I'm too special for this. I think I was too afraid to make her like the original Carmi. I translated it line by line, or at least as close to line by line as I could get, rather than rewriting it, because I figured the real challenge would be to make every single one of these lines into something readable. And I'm pretty happy with it, other than the main character being so unlikable right now. She has no internal conflict, and there were like red flags all over with her meeting the love interest. It's fine, this isn't gonna be published. It's not gonna be published. You can even see like snippets, little nuggets of OMI's meet cute. When Emma meets Jack, you can totally see where I got that scene from. It really did all start with this novel. When I say we all start somewhere, you have no idea how literary. You have no idea how literally I mean that. You don't get anywhere unless you start somewhere. It really is that simple. Do not overthink it. That was the first chapter of the first novel that I ever wrote when I was 11. It's so much better, but still so bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Sappy speeches are kind of out when it comes to thanking a creator's audience for reaching a milestone, which is pretty unfortunate because you really do deserve the appreciation. So just know that you were worth every doubt I ever had in my content, my writing, and myself. And now I stand here wondering how life ever became this because of you. So thank you for making something wonderful happen. Let me know if you want to see chapter 2 and or more in another video, or if you'd like me to share the first few chapters somewhere on the internet. If you'd like the actual version of My Heart in My School, now about a young sorceress going to the boarding school, hunting down the people of magic, and a grand hunter already knowing her name, check out the Emmalynn Atera series wherever books are sold online. Or if you prefer medieval fantasy over urban fantasy, you can check out Thy Kingdom Come, where 7 monarchs are trapped in a death race against each other to unlock a hidden kingdom and break the global curse that orphaned them. Cutely. Thank you so much for watching and being here, and happy reading! Oh yeah, we need to speak louder because you're farther away from me.
You will also be sitting here. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly like that, but without me talking.
Yeah, without you talking. Shut your mouth.
Sophie, sick 'em.
She's like, good soldiers follow orders. Using second person and distorting the immersion.
That sounded so condescending. She's 11.
Even better, no, what you got as a series. No, what you got as a series. I can't do it. Don't do it, please, my friend. I don't want you to die on me.
He can say that. He's Indian.
I am Indian.
Except I was talking.
Shut your mouth.
Let me know if you want to.
Why do you always attack me?